Alright, welcome to Dummynation. Today we're going to do a random Battle Royale on stream. So, we'll see if this video gets ruined by people. I hope not. AK, I also expect to lose this game. 35, so like 37, 38 maybe? Oh, that'll be interesting. Check. We want hell destruction. And then played a long game. Always played a long game. Always played a long game in Battle Royale. Always! Alright, start requesting some treaties. Remember, because player treaties are free, prestige does not matter so much. If there's an opportunity, you still should take it and hope you can get some of these treaties back. Ethiopia's already expanding. Oh god, that's gonna be a prize to take later, like immediately after. This immediately after this, that's the prize to take. Okay, we're waiting for fascism to hit the extent that we want it to. The extent that we want is 41.7. That's when we're gonna start building our troops. Going for Kenya here is all about getting that Ethiopia border. That's all there is to it. That's the whole reason we're going for Kenya here. We would have gone for Tanzania, however the fuck you pronounce it, first. But Ethiopia is a big prize that we want, so. Especially with Ethiopia using all their troops right here, right now. That's a I'd rather go for this in Kenya, like into Tanzania, or how Kenya into Ethiopia instead of Tanzania first. Alright. Buy the tanks. Buy them now. Yeah, Ethiopia, it opens up so much for us. Getting an early Ethiopia is like, oh my god. And they whittled down some extra countries too. Hey, Craft. Did I presume Corgi streamed today? I mean, it's Tuesday. He should have streamed. I didn't check his Discord channel, so. No Corgi stream? Surprising. That's a surprise. Tanzania. However, I'm probably just gonna butcher it because I'm American all the time. Tanzania. Zoff said Tanzania, and then Crowd is saying Tanzania. Let me just butcher it. It's better for me. Better for my sanity. Oh yeah, and let's switch to Commie Strat. Wonder if Umzi's here. We have Void. Yep, Umzi's here as Poland. Seems like they want to form an alliance at some point. Alright, now we're gonna go into, you guessed it, the rest of East Africa. Like, we got an early Ethiopia. Now we're gonna get an early, like, we're gonna get the entirety of East Africa for the most part. Like, that's good. This early. But that's pretty good. Like, we've also walled off most of, like, our competition. They have to now go through Angola or Namibia just to compete for any of this stuff. Like, this is actually a good start. Now, Umzi broke out. They're... Huh. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, this will probably go on YouTube. All I know is South Africa is now East Africa. That's all I know. Whee! It looks like a fucking arrow going north. South Africa, leave some coast for the rest of us. I did. The whole African West Coast. The entire West Coast. I left it. All of it. Oh, China's falling, by the way. Like, why is India down here? Why are they not attacking this? Like, that's a prize. I can't believe China kind of threw already. Let's look at the shareholder system. Oh, it's just that China's not that good. Okay. Not that good, new, same thing, you know. Poland didn't even get in on the China thing. Oh boy. Oh brother. I mean, I think we're gonna have to work together. Boop. It's gone hard into China. Thailand keeps pushing. China built a bunch of troops to hit America with. USA is now pretty weak. For the amount of economy USA is, they're weak. There's also Sudan and Somalia. Somalia's remnant's not worth it, and I don't want to deal with the allies right now. We have more than enough pop as it stands. Plus we still have these 4 effective freebies right down here that I can go for. DRC is not a freebie. Like, we can expand all the way up through Car and Chad too. That should all fall, yep, as predicted. Like, what is Umzi's plan? He did not get into China. USA is also surprisingly weak for the amount of economy they have. Okay, if anything, we can probably just bring the other sliders down. The military slider can come down at this point. We don't need to destroy economy that fast. Especially considering we're right at our threshold where we're pushing to 20 million a year. Grab more freebies. Someone's calling me. What? I'm not answering that right now. Silent. Poor Lesotho. Well, yeah. If South Africa doesn't make a mistake, you're not getting out. USA is in a strong spot economy-wise. I expect them to get bum rushed at some point. take the freebie of Chad. Pretty easy. I think at this point Sudan is fine to take. Let's begin. India wants that alliance again. Sure, why not? Let's do multiculturalism. I'm not with my military. I don't feel like I'm under threat to be attacked here. If anything, I'm gonna be the one suing on United States based on the situation. Based on the board state, it looks like someone's got to sue on the United States. I guess I know what my role is to scan. US has so many shareholders that if we can get them on the game, those shareholders are going to look foolish. Oh, and Nigeria is pretty weak too, so I could selfishly go for that too. Hey Mia, Swirl. You'll be lurking, but you're here? Ah, thank you. Yeah, we're playing BR, and it does look like, look at everyone who bought fucking, USA shares. And then, like, yeah, if I spin their cap, that's probably the play that changes the game tremendously. You even got shares. I see you going for Nigeria, which was a play I was considering, but I don't think I had the time. Well, let's rob some production. Oops, not like that. I swear, if I had a dollar for every time you heard USA and China winning, you could pay your student loans up. True. I mean, that's why we use busted infantry strat. It works wonders. There's a reason it gets used. Japan wants an alliance? Sure. It's just that all these shareholders here are going to get a share of that, so they don't really want to fight. So it's like, no, I want to try and win this game, so I'm going to insist we fight. I'll be honest, I don't think I do any of that meme stuff. Like, if you look at chat down here, which you can't see, I'm usually silent all the time. I'll make requests in the stream, but I'm silent most of the time. Yeah, so at this point, USA can't make troops unless they sue. I can't blame you for that. There's a very good way to handle it. Yeah. Well, when it's 20 mil a year, like, I'm basically swinging the game for Poland to make a move. It would be very interesting if UMSI makes a move here. There it is. There's the Sioux. Let's see which stack survives. My stack may not survive this. Yeah, my stack's not going to survive, but USA is going to have a significant issue. USA's down to 20 mil. If there's a time to backstab USA, now's the time. How did Switzerland go from here to here? What the fuck? Well, there to there. They went from Switzerland proper to Slovakia, Ukraine area. Sheesh. Oh, and Brazil's gone too. Because of what USA was about to win, I didn't even notice Brazil go. Ah, that frees Japan to go after Chinese USA. My suicide worked. Oh, and it doesn't matter if I lose this game. It's like 2 coins. Who cares? But the winnings could be like 600 coins. You know. Ukraine freed the Swiss? Why? What did Poland do to Europe? What is USA doing? India looks like they're in the driver's seat now because what USA had to do was suicide on me. They had to suicide their 100 mil stack into me to free their cap. Now how do I turn this into a winning end game for me? Like, I know Umzek is really good at BR. Doesn't have the poor land this time around. I have all the low GDP per capita land. He does not. USA is also realizing that if they go for the win, I'm gonna go for them. Oh, there's another opportunity to get poor land. Umzi got attacked the whole game. Yeah, that makes sense. You're the one who made this commie strat thing up anyway. So it's your fault that everyone's using it. We have one of the higher knowledge players in the game. His name's Aloe in the Dummynation Discord. He's not playing because of how busted this infantry strat is. He's waiting for the new patch. Which is, I'm like, that's fair. Boop's actually gonna have similar production to me. Because they got a huge chunk of Nigeria. I did not. Except they also took chunks of China. So they'd have to kill that economy too. Guatemala into Botswana? No. There's a... India's too strong right now, so... USA built way too many tanks, so they've got like a 1 to 1.5 balance. Exactly the kind of comp that a 1 or a 10-3-11 balance would suicide on. Yeah, they're going for Netherlands now. I've rebuilt. But I don't think right now is the time to go for more land. I think right now is the time to chill. $424, $305. Could run that. Can I run this? $305, $292. Not yet. Yeah. Right now is the time to play totally chill. Not do anything. Build up. And as for why we run 10, 20, 70, when you look at your mobile stack, you get a slightly more piercing than attack. That's what you want. You can always build the tanks later. If you wanted no reserves, you can always run 2278, which gives you the same sort of concept. But I prefer reserves, so like it's slightly more military power per year. USA is producing a lot of military power, but they're not getting anywhere with it. I think, and if they sue on Japan, they're both losing. Like, I don't know. Take the rest of that, and we'll take the Gambia. And yeah, we should be good on military production for now. Oops, did not want to do that on the window. There we go. Well, it looks like Japan and you-know-who are suiciding. Very interesting. Just do this. It looks like Japan is suiciding, so I'm like... I'm probably just gonna go for population here. Oh, you're back. Okay. I actually don't want Japan proper here. I want, much like Boop, I want more of this. Risky play by me, but I want it. Alright, I got enough of this. We're fine. You can have Manchuria. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm actually probably going to destroy its economy to try and push more troops. Because I don't have enough troops to, like, just wipe the floor clean. So, knowing that, I'm just going to destroy its economy. Alright, let's start Innovative Spirit, because we are getting to our long game. We are totally getting our long game here. Oh. And guess who's getting their low GDP per cap land? Egypt wants an alliance treaty? Sure. Boop's finally getting some land. Or, not Boop, Umzek's finally getting some land. Absolutely necessary for them, though. Japan bots out. USA also bought it out. This is one of those moments where I debate switching to fascism. The problem is I'm never going to be able to produce the troop numbers that I'm producing in VR right now. Like, I feel like I need a much bigger gap before I have the world turn on me. Like, taking those portions of Japan hurts my troop production. God, this thin lobe that I'm grabbing is gonna be like, what am I doing? Oh, everything goes towards Indonesia now. Like, I'm destroying the economy. I know USA is going to be super strong. Someone's going to have to sue on it. If they want to win the game. Like, and whoever sues on it probably loses the game. So it's like, it's going to be a game of chicken now. 100% a game of chicken. Anyone else's stream a bit laggy? It shouldn't be, but let me know. Like, hour 25, I'm not noticing a thing. 21 frames, Mr. There may have been some renderer issues. Maybe I do need a 5090. There must have been a hitch somewhere. Does it feel fine right now, Zoff? Anyway, it's gonna come down to when does someone sue on the United States? Because the United States is gonna have enough eco growth relative to the world to win. When does someone sue? Because even though I have the most troops right now in military power, people will come. It's good, but it freezes for half a second. What's your up down? I think my settings are fine. Let me double check. $2,500. I'll change the preset. It should have stopped for a moment and then restarted. I changed it to a medium preset. Let me know if that fixes the issue. If it doesn't, then I'll change NVINC again. So you can see that I'm trooping up very fast. Void is too, but the problem with Void is they lack the population. USA is going to get carved up at some point. I don't know if I have to win that actually, because I have the population and the troop production that I don't have to worry about it. Indonesia's still around somewhere. Right there. Should be able to just split on them. Should be able to just split and get the full kill. That wasn't the full kill. Womp womp. Still don't have the full kill. Still a womp womp. I'm not sure what I do now. My troop production is fine. I need to extend. I believe I need to extend the game. That's what I believe I need to do. So Boop kept Indonesia in Thailand for some reason. Don't know why. He killed him now, so. Now it's a what the fuck happens now thing. We have me who's farming troops like crazy, but it's not going to have the economy to back it up for the win. USA is weak, but it's so they don't have enough economy to like justify going for the win yet. Always my favorite dumb move. Once everything settles, this is my favorite dumb move to do. I want pop growth. Let's go Australia. A lot of people consider invading this land very dumb. It's so empty. But at this point in the game, it's not going to affect me that much. It's going to give me a lot more pop growth opportunities too. So yeah, I'm gonna take it. $2 bill, Philippines on $2 bill, me on $2 bill, pop. Philippines also pushing hard into Mexico. Let's see if he wants to chill. Yeah, people are going for land at this point. This is really not Umzi's game. Yeah. He's missing out on all the opportunities. It feels like it's going to be between me and Boop. Like, that's what it's starting to shape up like. Okay, my goal seems to be extend the game. Boop is really pushing eco, so... And I am really pushing research. Not much to do now, except wait. The worst part about Battle Royale when you're in this situation, it's kind of stalemate. It's like we're just waiting and waiting for someone to make a move. Who wants to make the first move, you know? If we're being smart, no one really wants to make the first move. That first... So it's like me making that first move. I'm making the move. Leaves? And those alliance trees are going to cost a lot of money now. Leaving is going to shake things up, because that AI is going to do something. Like, Turkey's going to fall soon. Okay, we want FMM. We want financial micromanagement, then self-sufficient economy. That's what we want. Umzi had big legs. Ah. This is a pretty bold move by me, going for Canada. So I don't think it's the play. Exchange rate 57 becomes exchange rate 60. SSE is also a good play to consider. Alright. Well, we have Canada. Probably not good enough. Eventually someone's gotta make a stab at USA. Although USA's eco is just falling fast enough that it's not really a concern. Let's keep really pushing SSE. Try and get this shit going. Yep. Like, who's gonna make the first stab? That's the real question. Because I think everyone's looking to third party here. Like, the winning play is, for the most part, is the third party. Everyone's looking to third party. literally every single person wants to third party someone. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Like, I started with a decent start, but now it's like, I don't know. Like, I have land area. I'm just not sure now. Self-sufficient economy has given my exchange rate from 50, like it was at the 54 mark, 57 mark. Now it's giving me almost a 10% boost. Now it has given me a 11% boost actually. Saudi's going for India. I don't think that's a good play because now everyone's just gonna bum rush India. Quite literally. Everyone and their mom's gonna bum rush India now. Boop, you wanna chill? America, you wanna chill too? That's the problem with the India suicide. Everyone and their mom is going to go for India now. Which is exactly what happened. And Saudi Arabia too, but that's a lesser prize in this situation. Don't really want to fight Russia right now, so let's just do this. I think that's good enough for now. What the hell is Vietnam doing? Egypt wants an alliance? Sure, why not? That was mutually assured suicide by India, by the way. Oh, we got war economy going. Nice. So now we'll actually have the money to go down Sovereign Wealth Fund. So we'll actually start being able to build that up. Because as you can see, we're no longer spending everything. We're getting our 30 mil a year, and we're just going to keep getting it. What's the militaries looking like? South Africa has the largest, but it's all infantry. Philippines is actually managing to keep better balance. And then you have UMSEC as Poland, who has a very needs more helicopters army. That's the situation. AI USA, no one wants to make the first move on. Like, we do know that at some point someone's gonna make that move. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. Void's like boring. Yeah, that's BR in a nutshell when it gets to stalemating. When you have multiple people trying to win the game and no one wants to make the first move because they know it's going to lose them the game. Like literally no one wants to make the first move. Everyone's just scrounging for scraps at this point. Void, go USA then, XD. Go sue on USA if you're bored. Go suicide on them. If you're that bored. World War today, you want multiplayer points? I want to play a BR. I think Boop has a stack very similar to mine, only more tanks. So he must have had Sovereign Wealth Fund running way before I did. But either way, that's how much these cost. At some point, I have to be willing to flip to like this. And or actually just this 2010 320, which I can right now if I wanted to. I don't want to just yet. I want to make sure Sovereign Wealth Fund's in full. Based on the numbers, it's gonna be either Boop or Umzek that makes the stab on USA. Because I know I can't make that stab. That makes no sense for me to do. Yeah, it makes no sense for me to make the stab right now. BR is multiplayer, yep. Yep. Well, the move's been made. Let's leave 2 splits. I'm gonna do manual splits, but they're gonna be like automatic. Yeah, I have to get enough here, Dad. Yeah, that doesn't really change anything except makes the Philippines the hard target now. Doesn't change a thing. Might make me go to fascism, though. Yeah, I don't see how this helps me. I don't see how the US land helps me right now. It forces me to do this. Destroyed C-code to make my stuff worthwhile again. So it didn't really change anything except make Void weak. That's what it changed. It just still doesn't change the stalemate. The fact that it's a stalemate. mean, Russia's getting rushed at this point. You just have to do it, yeah. And then whatever happens, happens. All the possible lag. It doesn't appear like Boop's gonna win this game. If no one takes a suicidal roll. Egypt's got no troops too. Hey Zoff. Thanks for the sub. You know, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch Prime sub that you can use too. Which I saw Mia Squirtle do earlier. At this point, given how close they are, the rush is going to be for Guatemala. Like, Umzi's making the play to try and win right now. He's making the play right now. He's right there. He might be stopped before 92, though. He's gonna get stopped before 98, barely. But now it's in the driver's seat of Boop. Bold play by Umzi, though. Got me to make the move. Why do I have the blind symbol? I don't know. Listening only? Beats me. Now it's Boop's turn to make a stab. Where does he go? It's Boop's turn to make a stab. He goes Europe. Well, it's gonna be Militia Central now. I make a play. Then Boop makes a play, then Umzi makes a play. It's like, oh my god, now what does everyone do here? Most of my land is dirt fucking poor. So, yeah. Well, now the fight's gonna be on, with Umzi not having an army, now the fight goes for Boop. Pretty clear that's where the fight's gonna go now. Well then. Okay. You split. You're still alive, but you split. See with 100 and some million. Me having to rely on broken infantry strat kind of sucks. When do I make my next stab? Because Bangladesh is there sitting with 250. Bro, how the frick am I 30%? Says, probably because you're holding on to USA and good chunks of USA, probably. USA was at 70, remember? Yeah, Umzi with the growth of like crazy. And just that was 6%. Go eat India, that's fine. Go eat India. The thing is, they are producing more troops than me, I believe. I believe they are pushing more troops than me. Okay, 5214552, that's fine. And then 24 is fine too. A very interesting endgame coming up. Still very stalematey with Bangladesh making me very tentative. I don't want to get off that. Fuck. And yes, you have all but USA. Best way is to produce is still Crouchy. Yeah, basically. Pretty much everything in their mom is Cromsy Strat. Like, I'm trying to get a stockpile going too. Bangladesh is now pushing. That's not good. I mean, Bangladesh could play their way out in this game at some point if I sue on them, but then that plays me out in this game. So it's like they know. We're good there, we're good there. Yeah. Like, who's gonna make the next stab, honestly? I think I'm playing my way out of this game by not defending this. I mean, if I'm gonna lose India, then I have to like start pushing the pop-up over here. Or I do counterplay over here and get some pop back. But then that allows Umzi to go for this. If Umzi goes for this, then we lose. But I cannot lose all my pop. What is this, a 3v? I think I played myself into a 4v1 situation. I will end up dying or throwing the game to someone at that point. Poland could, while all three stacks are distracted away from the USA, steal this game by taking USA. Poland could easily do that. Yeah, Poland could easily steal this game right now. let's put it this way. You see Bangladesh in India. You see Philippines in India. You see South Africa in Africa. Steal the game. Attempt to steal the game. Stop playing chicken. There's not enough eco. Guatemala's over there too. Like, do it. Stop playing chicken. I only have 30 and I'm destroying eco. But Guatemala's over there with 20. And that's where all their land is. Like, what are you doing? Like, make a play. Like, Void continues to make plays. Like, it's ruining my game that I'm getting 3v1, but I played myself into that one. Honestly, honestly, I have to destroy eco. That's my only chance of winning this game. In a 3v1, 4v1 situation, that's my only chance of winning this game. And there goes Boot. There goes him into the fills for China. They're playing to win. Poland's right there on economy too. Boop's insistence on hitting me is going to cost him this game. Yeah, Boop's insistence on hitting me ends up costing him the game. All right, I lose 2 coins, whatever. But yeah, that was a competitive game between Zoff and well, not Zoff, between Boop, Umzik, and I. Umzy steals it at the death because, I don't know. I don't know what the play was there. All I know is I got 3v1 at the end. Yeah, the problem was I was destroying the economy and everywhere I had. The one untouched area that I had that I didn't really destroy was Europe. You should have been going for Europe at some point. As soon as Umzy made the play for China, you should have been in Europe. Boop. Because keep in mind, I was destroying eco everywhere to try and push the 30 mil a year. You should have been in Europe. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about that Battle Royale, and I'll see you in the next one.